So when you asked to be here, I got to say a lot of people have said it's not a good idea and advised me against it and said, why would you want to do that? I believe in giving people second chances. And you said you want to change, and a lot of people don't believe you. But if you say you want to change and you want to, I think it takes a big person to look at themselves and say, I've done wrong and I want to change, so I want to listen to what you have to say.
Yeah, you know, over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been doing everything I can to bring awareness to the issue of the teen suicides and gay bullying. And in doing so, a lot of people have called me a hypocrite and a bully myself, and a big one. And that's not how I want to be perceived, and that's not what I want to put out there into the world. And it was a big wake-up call that so many people saw me that way. So, you know, from now on, I really want to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. I want to be the change that I want to see in others. So I'm going to do things differently on my website than I have in the past. I'm not going to call people nasty nicknames. I'm not going to go the mean route. I'm going to force myself to try and be funnier or smarter or just do things differently, not doodle inappropriate things, not out people, which
Right.
I have done all of those things in the past.
But now, and let me just ask you this. How did you not, why was it such a shock to you that, didn't you know that you were doing things that were hurtful to others? I mean, I know because, you know, after I came out, I was the punchline on everybody. I was the joke, and I know what it feels like. So when you see a magazine or you see somebody, everybody thinks, oh, that's funny, but there's somebody on the other end of that, and I was that person for a long time, so I know what it feels like. How do you not look at that and go, somebody's getting hurt?
I kept justifying my actions to myself. I kept saying, you know, these are celebrities. They signed up for this. They're adults, you know, they know what to expect. And it's not me doing these things, it's a character. So I would make up all the excuses to make it better for myself, but I don't want to have to keep justifying what I do anymore.
Right.
I was 26 when I started my website, and I'm going to be 33 now. And I've grown and evolved as a person, and I think it's time for my website to grow and evolve and change as well.
But did you see that? And I know a lot of people use that as an excuse that we're grown-ups and we're celebrities and we signed on for it. But I'm an adult. But when you do that and we put that out into the consciousness, people look at that and kids look at that and go, well, adults think it's funny to make fun of other people. Why can't we make fun of other people if adults do it?
Absolutely. And I have to own that, and I've done that, and I don't want to keep sending that message out there. I want to be able to continue to speak out on the gay bullying and the teen suicides, and I want to be able to go to the rallies and the marches that like I have been in the past, and not have people in my own community feel ashamed about me or embarrassed. Mm-hmm. You know, I have started. I've already started to do things differently, and it was scary, and it wasn't easy, but I feel like it's the right thing to do for myself and for the world.
Really, for the world. I mean,
yeah.
It is. It's about, because people in the media have, I think, a responsibility to put things out that are positive messages for everybody.